I want to go ahead and start off by thanking everybody for holding me in their prayers. I want to thank God. I want to thank Jesus Christ, especially. Jesus, I'm going to tell you something about Jesus right now. There's power in that name. It truly is power. More so than any other entity I've ever encountered. That motherfucker is strong. Very, very strong. With that being said, Kali Ma is also a very powerful force to call on when you're dealing with something of this magnitude that's this evil. People don't talk about it online. I mean, a lot of people don't even know who the fuck this bitch even is until I made her ass popular. EK. EK is a real evil ass motherfucker. She ain't nothing like the great goddess of magic and all that. She ain't nothing like an Isis. Isis got her shit naturally. EK goes around stealing people's shit. That bitch, I'm not trying to fucking shade Lilith here, but she kind of like how people describe Lilith. I love Lilith, by the way. She's really an extension of your energy in large part. But he, Kate, goes around just like they say Lilith does with babies. That's why I made the comparison. Stealing people's shit, stealing people's spiritual abilities and everything. You never want to work with that bitch. And from what I understand, she's not only racist, but she's very fucking controlling too. And I and my poor ancestors and my beleaguered spiritual team have been doing a lot of work in the spiritual plane trying to combat that evil ass sinister bitch to no avail. It's hard to do something about that motherfucker. It's really hard. With that being said, that bitch needs to be taken out the motherfucking spirit world. I'm gonna tell you how to fucking do that. Mount Olympus, take that motherfucker out. Take out Mount Olympus. That's where she at. Take out Mount Olympus. Pretty much outnumbered by really evil and sadistic ass parasitic entities, spirits. They are extremely sentient, roach attachments. Palette Numbre, I found out, is the chief one behind all of those other entities. Guru 5 and all of that. He's the chief one responsible for them all. I believe. I'm not really 100% certain. I think, but I don't know. I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty of how to get rid of these things completely from the astral plane. Because they can't be going around injecting themselves into people's consciousnesses and other entities' consciousnesses as well, the spirits, and taking them over, which is their MO, how they operate. Modus operandi, just like Kate, she a parasite. That's really what the bitch is a parasite. With that being said, this bitch, these motherfuckers, there's a roach realm in the astral plane that exists. When this curse first started, Barbara Rayner and David Rayner put their astral parasites in me. And then proceeded to put all sorts of entity attachments. that's designed to keep them things in and keep starving me and raping me of my energy, of my spiritual abilities, taking me for what I got. I don't like it. I don't like this spiritual rape, and I don't like this energy harvesting and all this other shit. The Roach realm that David Raina, Barbara Raina, and to a large degree now I'm seeing it because I've seen the being, the entity that He works with, Rosie the Roach Queen, that looks like one of my former old higher selves. They put that poor lady in the Roach realm and made her sign a contract to allow this bitch to look like her and take her essence. With that being said, this Roach realm needs to be taken the fuck out. I'm not exactly sure as to the coordinates of this motherfucker in the astral plane, but a book needs to be written to take it out. Like I said before, you can write books on shit in the astral plane if you in it. Even if you ain't, you can go through your spirit guides and all that shit. Spirit protection, deities. Like a He call that bitch Heathcliff in the astral realm. He hate. That's how you take them motherfuckers out. That Roach realm's got to go. That motherfucker has got to go. Because when you get rid of them roaches, them parasitic ass roaches, they come back. They keep coming back. They keep coming back. And motherfuckers don't stop.